Hi foodies, Jenny here. So foodies, I have a lot of complaints that I got from my foodies in my inbox about pizza. I have some that I could read for you. Hey Jenny, my pizza is so hard. It's like cardboard. It cut my gum. The chicken in the backyard refused to eat it unless he soaked it with water. I have 1.5 cup of flour. You know I love to sieve my flour. Salt, sugar, yeast. So with this good mix now in here, I have some olive oil. You could use olive oil or you could use any oil, it doesn't matter. Just put a good teaspoonful, and now you're going to take your spatula. Let's add that water in there, a little at a time. That is 3/4 cups of water in there for 1.5 cup of flour. Wow. So you know every flour is different, so you know the water that it will use will be different to each and every one. So let me bring this together. I think this looks like it already. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. That looks really beautiful, and I just touch it with a little bit of oil and put it there. So you have to put some time away for this flour. So I'm going to leave this to sit for 45 minutes and then we're going to come back. Okay, so let's take a look now. So here I have a little vessel with some oil in it. Just rub your fingers with it. Let's open up that dough and put this on there. Look how beautiful that looks. Rub those fingers. So what you're going to do, we're going to, wow, this is really airy and nice. As high as you can go, lift and tuck. East, west, north, and south. That's how you're doing it. Lift and tuck. And then now on this side, lift and tuck. So this is why you need your fingers to have that oil. Again, and you're going to lift and tuck. And just bring it together. This looks marvelous. And that is all to it. So we're going to leave it again. Now you could do this 30 minutes apart, but I want to do it longer. If you have a lot of time in your hands, you could let it sit there for another 1 hour, 45 minutes. But if you really want to go through this, 30 minutes, 3 times. So this is just the first one. So you'll have 2 more for 30 minutes. Okay, so now we're ready. So this is the bowl we're going to go in now. Whatever dish you're using, you're going to go in and your dough will not move from this. We're making the pizza in here. So I add a generous amount of olive oil in there. Get that all mixing nicely. And this is what our dough look like. You see? So let's give it one more stretch and fold and place it in our dish. So we're going to open it out. Now, if it's giving you some problem to open out, to stretch like exactly what I'm doing, just let it rest for like 5 minutes and then you're going to stretch it out again. So let it sit there now for another hour. Okay, foodies, so this is personal. This is my toppings. I have your pineapple. This is mushroom, peppers, jalapeno, tomato. I have some dill and some onions. And this what you're seeing here is some of the spices here that I got for my friend when she went back to Italy. So I'm going to give that a good mix, and I'm going to drizzle some olive oil onto that with a little pinch of salt. So let's put this on the side. So here I have my feta cheese. I will be using my Parmesan cheese. I want some mozzarella for some stretch, and just a little mixed cheese that I have here. What we have here, cheese, a 4-cheese Mexican blend. So this is all the cheese, and here is my marinara sauce I made for myself, and this is the star of the show. So first of all, what I want to do, I want to just add like in little plunks like that. Now you could take your fingers and go back and press it in and make some more dimples. That makes it all the more fun. Inside, stick it in. There you go. And just put them all at about where you like. So that is all done. I want to do a little pinch of salt. There you go. And some crushed chili peppers. Now let's get with our cheese. The first thing I want to add is my feta cheese. I absolutely love the flavor feta cheese gives. Now in goes some of my Parmesan. Sprinkle that nicely all around. In goes some of that 4 cheese here, that Mexican cheese. Really. And now we want some stretch. This is the guy who gives that stretch, the mozzarella. So there you go. This is how I like it. As I say, it's personal. You do how you like yours. So now we're just going to spread it all around. So there you go. That looks marvelous. So now I just want to give a little sprinkle of cheese at the top. I do not want too much because you already have all this beautiful cheese there in the bottom. So here goes a little bit of that feta and just a little sprinkle of the Parmesan. And into the oven, 400 in the bottom rack. So there you go, foodies. Our pizza is all done. You see, it's piping hot, so we're gonna leave it there and let it cool out. Once your pizza is all cool, it just lets itself loose around in your bowl. I just want to show to you. Look at that. You see, the whole thing is out. So let's just take this out. I'm gonna move that on the side. Put this here. And let's bring that lovely pizza right there. How beautiful is that? So here is your pizza. Remember, this is not a very thick pizza. It's a 1.5 cup. So let's get a knife and let's cut into this lovely pizza. All my pizza foodies who are having problems with that hard cardboard crust, I want to cut into this and let us see what it looks like. And it is still very hot, so I want to cut a little piece, but I want the inside very crusty. And there you go. This is what I want to show to you. Okay, all that stretchiness over there is from your cheese. So look at that. You see that crust? You see how airy and spongy and thick it is? This is the crust. The topping, don't worry about the topping. That's personal. You know, the topping is what you want to add into it, but the crust is exactly what I am showing to you, that pizza crust. Look at that. Look at that soft, spongy, thick, rich goodness. So foodies, I know if you throw this in the backyard now for the chickens, you don't have to soak it in water. It's not cardboard. Really lovely crust here from Jenny's Wok Pizza. Nice little brown in the bottom there. Give it a try. Simple and easy. Do it for all my foodies who have that problem with that pizza. So don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and family. Follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jenny's Wok. Always bringing great flavors to the table. We're here to learn, share, and create. Enjoy!